Hey guys, I want to show you how to create awesome bass lines using the OverDrive pedal, specifically the Boss ODB-3. Hey guys, it's James here from eBassGuitar, and not so long back we released a really cool video called How to Play Awesome Bass Lines using the Boss OC2 octave pedal, and this has had thousands upon thousands of views now, so it's inspired me to do the same with another legendary bass guitar pedal, the Boss OverDrive ODB-3. So what I'm going to do in this video is give you a bunch of tips on how to get a great sound out of this pedal. Some of them aren't quite what you think. And also I'm going to show you a great bass line which is inspired by bands such as the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Rage Against the Machine. Just before we get going, I want you to know there's a completely free PDF which comes with this video, so you can see everything we're discussing today written out in standard notation and tab. There's a link in the description below where you can download your free copy. So my experience using a distortion pedal is one of those dark arts, and it's actually quite challenging to get the sound right. The number one reason is it's very, very easy to lose clarity and create a muddy sound that doesn't have any cut. So the first tip I want to give you when using the distortion pedal is to work around the middle of the fretboard. I find the notes in this region here and above sound the best. When you play down here, they can start to get a little bit muddy. Let me demonstrate. You'll notice that this area of the fretboard just has that little bit more cut to punch through the mix. The next tip I want to give you is less is more when it comes to the quantity of distortion. So look at my pedal here. I've got it at about 1 o'clock, and this for me is the sweet spot. Let me demonstrate. Okay, if I turn it up too much, it becomes really, really fuzzy and starts getting indistinct. The next tip, if you've got it on your distortion pedal, is use the blend control. I've got one on this ODB-3 here, and what it does is it blends from the dry signal, no distortion, to all the way to total distortion like this. And what I find is a blend of the dry signal, the original signal, and the distorted signal gives me the most clarity and also retains the bottom end and richness of the signal. I like to set it at about 10 o'clock like this. The next tip I want to give you is use the EQ control here, specifically the top end, because distortion frequencies are all up in the upper register, the higher frequencies. So you can really color the sound and get creative with it. Let me show you. And if you want even more distortion, just add more top end. I like to sit at about 1 o'clock there. That's where it feels the sweet spot for me. My last tip is to use a pick, because this can give you that really aggressive sound, which the distortion pedal really responds nicely to. So you'll go from this sound to this sound. Which has a lot more bite to it. Now I want to show you a bass line which is inspired by bands such as the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Rage Against the Machine. It uses the minor pentatonic and the blues scale. This scale, in conjunction with the distortion pedal, is absolutely killer. This is what the riff sounds like. So let's take that riff apart. It's a 2-bar riff which is based upon this classic rock pattern which sounds like this, which is a 4-note pattern. So this starts on a B flat at the 8th fret on the D string, and then I want you to hammer to the 10th fret on the D string to the C. And what you'll notice is that hammer works really nicely because the distortion compresses the sound and gives you loads of sustain. Then I want you to play 2 more notes after that on the C. And again. So first of all, practice that pattern. Now the first bar, we play that pattern 3 times, like so. And then we put this pattern on the end of it, which is simply an F, hammer to the G, and then back to the E flat there. Put the whole of the first bar together. Now let's look at the second bar. We take that same 4-note pattern, but we play it twice this time. Then we put a minor pentatonic or blues scale run on the end of it. And all those notes are is C, B, G, G flat, F, E flat. So let's put the whole of those 2 bars together in isolation. So that's the whole of the riff. Now let's put it with the drum track and have some fun. I'll play it a couple of times as is, then I'll start improvising and having some fun with it. Check this out. Guys, that's it for today. If you'd like me to do more pedal demos and pedal reviews, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to find out. Cheers, I've been James from eBassGuitar.com and I will catch you next time.